And yeah, it's kind of crazy, but I've got some nice warm Dota by the fire.
By the
Um,
hearth?
no, it's a trash fire, actually.
Oh
That's what I
no!
feel like every time I see a Pause 1 Void Spirit, but here we
Uh-huh.
are. Hey, you know what? It could be worse. It could be a Pause 1 Mars. I know Carstensz have done a little bit of both.
5 seconds.
Well, they continue not to have the best performances, so that would be expected.
I think a lot of Carstensz's like mistakes though have really come down to like Omq wasn't playing Omq heroes, and now like it looks like they brought in Krish.
Yep.
Right, and Krish plays a lot of OMQ heroes as well. So I don't really know what's going on. And I'm gonna continue to, I guess, not really know too much of what's going on. Komodo's picked up Muerta, who is a hero that I more or less thought was dead in the water. Literally dead, right? But also like
Yeah.
figuratively, like that hero really hasn't seen too much play in a little bit, but right, like we're in like the middle of the group stage. This is where like you can kind of push your drafts a little bit. Game one of a best of three in the group stage. If you want to see if Muerta's going to work, try it out. Right? Why not?
I think the thing about the Mortha too is you're picking this into a Mars, and Mars loves playing against these range carries that really rely on those right? Like the Medusas, for example, Mars does really well
Yeah.
into blocking those projectiles, even if you have that BKB going. You can just straight up the arena the draft. They've also got Komodo also had 2 minutes of reserve time. They hadn't used a single second of reserve time.
They didn't need it.
They did. They had a game plan. They're coming in red hot.
It's just, I don't know. It's a little crazy to me, too, because, like, this, what I assume is going to be a possible Muerta, either with the Pango or the Earthshaker in the off lane.
Yeah.
And it's like a nice long range disable for Snapfire, stop Mortimers. That's pretty key for dealing with the hero. But it's not really that reliable lockdown you want for dealing with a core Void Spirit.
Okay, well,
It's not really. I don't know. Like, there's just better options. I feel like for Muerta right now in general. I think that's sort of the problem that I think I have and a lot of people have had with the hero more recently.
I think the other thing too is that Komodo actually don't have to play this more at the carry. They can play carry Templar and then go
It's
mid
definitely going to be a
Earthshaker,
carry Templar, surely.
right? So like you could play 4 Muerta.
That's what I did just say. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I'm like pretty
I
confident it's a for
agree.
Muerta.
It could also be mid Muerta if you really wanted to.
Ooh. This is my first Kez at least.
Be ready to be very disappointed.
Yeah, it is one of those heroes where I feel like if Yotoro can't really make it look good, then my faith in the hero is dwindling.
Yeah.
I think Yotoro makes Kez look competent.
Fair.
But to be fair, I think that's like the Yotoro effect on a lot of heroes.
Yotaro makes everybody look good, to be honest.
Yeah. So we'll see if OMQ can pilot the Kez a little bit better. And yeah, it's just going to be a Formerta. All of you be on the Disruptor, very comfortable.
I'm wondering.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess Disruptor's the Void Spirit hero, and it's pretty good against Kez as well. But like, I'm just worried that like this Mars Snap, dude, it's so good, right? Like,
Yeah. Yeah, Mars Snap is a very strong combo, like just for team fights. Early on, you do. I will say, Carstensz Esports desperately need level 6 on their supports, and if they get like their Wisdom Rune snatched, for example, or if they start
yeah,
falling behind in lanes, which their draft is not designed to do, but if it does happen, it's going to be really hard for them to get back. They're going to need an earlier blink on Mars, who's actually gotten Victory Feast. Interestingly
I think that's
enough.
fair. You have a lot of stuff that gets vision inside of Arena, right? Kinetic Field, traps, Earthshaker just can sort of just blink in, right?
Yeah.
So it's not the biggest deal. The best thing you could possibly ask for is to get a kill, right, in Arena, and give yourself and your team that extra oomph in the fights. which I think a lot of Mars have been going for more recently. I think gone are the days of Bloodsport being the like 100% pick
Mm-hmm.
ability. A big question is what did Carstensz see for Grimstroke? What's the big Grimstroke pick here for? I'm not sure. I guess Pango, right? But like
Yeah.
I don't know, like you've got like Mamungtaya, like he's a pretty good Primal Beast player if I remember correctly. Um Krish can I assume play Primal Beast as well.
I think the other thing
But
about
they locked in.
I think the other thing about this Grim is like we think about the ultimate a lot, right? The Soulbind in most cases about like combo heroes, but you have triple melee core on your lineup. So Inkswell
Yeah.
is very good this game, and you also did go for Inkstigate as well, just to help
I
out
would
that
hope
Inkswell.
so.
Yeah,
I'd be so upset if I didn't see an Instigate on the Grimstroke. I don't even remember what his other facet is now. I'm gonna have to take a look, see.
the one that you get the double
Oh, that's
stroke.
right. It's like the double stroke. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah, it is pretty good. It's better for farming, but
Yeah. It's crazy that they gave that hero the innate like you not the innate as in like the the innate actual innate, but
yeah,
like you just get to now choose your stroke like path, I guess would be the best way to say it. Um and that hero still saw absolutely minimal play, and that's hilarious to me. Because a lot of other heroes that got their facet turned into their like main core uh abilities ended up seeing some play.
yeah.
I was looking here, bottom potentially Deco ate a blood grenade and an ink swell as well. First blood for Umq. Good
I,
start for the Birdman.
I was looking at top, dude. All of you be ate a full little shredder and then a shield crash on top of it, and as you can see, is it? Yeah, yeah. This is the life.
If I'm LVB, I'm thinking about dying. Genuinely, because it's no longer first blood.
Yeah,
It's like bad, but it's not awful. You have 0 mana,
yeah.
and
They
he's
throw the
literally
blood
he's
grenade.
dead.
Yeah,
He's left the
no.
bed. Okay, just barely not. They did one more hit of that little shredder.
Yeah,
But this is sometimes dead is better though, and this doesn't feel good for the TA. I mean the good news is TA is sort of that bodyguard hero, for the disruptor, right? Because of the refraction,
yeah.
you can sort of always exist, more or less, as we are seeing that Azura's having a hard time right now, and it's only going to get harder as these levels get higher and higher on these Komodo heroes.
That first blood bottom is really fascinating to me, considering like. Oh, Boom Boy getting chased down, and the level 2 immediately with the swashbuckle to find that pickup. Yeah, I thought the Dire was gonna get the first blood because like Tango plus Muerte does a lot of damage in the lane.
Yeah, well, you'd think, huh? And Deco just sort of like tried to walk up the cliff by the hard cap, got met with a Kez, and then decided he'd do it again a few seconds later. And it didn't work out twice in a row. Then that second time, there's a Grimstroke with that Inkswell as well. It was just a really, generally, really bad play, but you get lost in the sauce sometimes, right? You kind of got to get to lane, and sometimes you make bad choices.
We'll
On
see
the way
if
there.
Omq is a good Kez player or not, if he goes for the double Falcon Blade or not.
It's funny. I'm gonna have absolutely no way of telling. I know quite a few level 30 Kez players.
Yep.
Did you know that there's a Discord?
There is.
When you, I love the fact that when you reach like level 30 Kez, at least in NA, right? Like you got invited to a Discord. They're like, hey, we all need to share tech.
Yeah. They just care so much about it.
See.
The parry coming in bottom on Q, just trying to evade, but can't quite get there in time. And Happy has a shield crash down for an extra kill, so things are not going well bottom as top lane. They did get the kill onto Disruptor. Austin's got to be careful, but they don't have any more catch for Azura.
Where are you watching?
It was a long time coming, that Disruptor death.
Yep.
I'm actually surprised he lasted that long.
But hey, now you have the Thunderstrike back up again.
That's true. We'll have Glimpse available as well for Krish,
Yep.
but I don't, can't really capitalize off of it because Azura doesn't have mana. Even if Azura did have mana, he doesn't have Meld leveled.
This is pretty typical for carry Templars, I'm pretty sure, but I mean, Krish is eating a lot of damage here, and Asan can't come in to help. He doesn't have HP himself, so.
The Ringmart to mid.
Yeah.
Maybe try to get a kill on the Mamangdaya here.
It's going to be a little difficult. He doesn't have a point saved up, though. Mamangdaya chased down.
Greedy. That's what you get for not saving a point.
Yeah.
Which, like, even with a voice break, I'm not sure there's too much value. Getting the 2 points at Aether Remnant. With the other facet, I can see the argument. Right, the one that creates the extra, like, little remnants upon your dissimulate. That's one, like, or it's like, oh, like, that's understandable, right? It's probably still not ideal, especially in laning. Like, actually, I mean, the damage is better. I don't know. I don't know too much about Void Spirits to make that call either way.
Oh, well, I don't know a lot about Earthshaker, except for the fact that this is not a favorable position.
But he will live to tell the tale.
Yep.
Hassan couldn't quite get in for the cookie.
Oh, nice setup with the stun there. And Void Spirit again doesn't have a point in Dissimulate. He's underneath the tower. He's going to take a lot of damage here. And with the right click again, he's dead. And
really
there they come out.
And Mamangdaya, holy cow.
Oh, the tip's coming out as well.
That was a teammate tip, too.
Hey, well, they do get the Mars up top with the Glimpse and the Templar Assassin.
Little victories.
Yep.
Any kill the Disruptor gets in lane is pretty favorable for the hero, right? Especially, like, he's one of those supports, like, much like Grimstroke, right? Much like Marta, that really needs a level 6. And TA also kind of needs levels. So you have to do the support duty of, you know, fading away into obscurity, into the jungle, or, you know, somewhere else to make sure that your core gets that XP. So anything you can get supplemented by those kills, very valuable. But TA.
Top. TA getting in trouble. Yeah, they have Asan up here as well. He's just going to try to man-fight as much as he can. The Lotus is popped. Can't quite get the kill onto Krish. LVB left TA alone a long time ago.
Nothing he can do.
Nope.
And that's always been the Disruptor problem. Right, is when there's that much aggression being thrown onto you. It's very little that you can do. You can glimpse someone away, and that's pretty much the extent of your, you know, defensive capabilities. A very aggressive hero that thrives on aggressiveness from your pause 1. Or pause 3, I guess, too.
Yeah.
But that's just not the case. Right, Disruptor Pango lane, it was a lane that we've seen in the past that I know at least I was always curious about. Because I didn't, on paper, feel like it would do too much. But every time we saw it, it felt pretty good. It looked pretty good.
The roll gonna get cancelled. He does quite kill off those in time, and the stun is there. I don't know what stunned him. Kez thinks
I think he got silenced, no?
Was it a silence? I don't know. Kez is
a
broken hero, but I mean, both supports are here bottom. I don't know, dude. Gecko's gonna take the damage zone from the residual damage. They will manage to get that
Precoso's here.
Tried. Yeah, Precoso coming in. They do set up with the fissure and the glimpse. Parry!
Oh my goodness.
Nice on cue with the stun as well into the melee. Cruz can't quite get the deny, but whew.
God, it would have been funny if he did.
If he did, it would have been epic, and you also would have been dead for like 40 seconds.
Yeah, that's true. All in all, though, like, landing stage is going pretty evenly, right? TA is, all things considering, despite the lane being not too great in general, is doing pretty well, the last hits department. Mars is actually the one that's been struggling quite a bit
And
here.
Mamangdaya, level
And
6, diving underneath this tier 1 tower in
okay,
mid, but
maybe
the
this will be
silence is
different.
there.
No,
No, not different at all. Like, not even close to different either. I mean, this is
no.
pretty embarrassing how similar this game has been feeling for Mamangdaya. And Hassan will continue to get chased down, but they do have Boom Boy coming in with some help. That is a glimpse
Oh,
all the way back with the help of the Disruptor, and Prakoso gets himself a killing spree out of nowhere.
this is going to be a very fast blink dagger on Percoso. I'm very scared for Komodo here.
Yeah, Mamangdaya, I think pushing the limits a little bit too much. Is level 6 against, I believe, at the time, a level 8 Earthshaker. Not gonna do anything.
No.
I know it's not a plate of nachos.
Yeah, Komodo doing quite well here.
Yep.
So much damage from this hero. There are so many heroes that need to
look
get,
at
like,
who's here again!
nerfed.
Muerta! Okay, well, that wasn't that good of a silence. I don't
got
know
another
how that
jump.
happened. Echo just completely popped! Don't have the burst damage.
That
Boom
was
Boy's here.
ambitious.
You know what? I think if you save the silence for the Echo...
Or the
probably.
dead shot to actually hit.
Yep.
Because he bounced it off Mamangdaya. Okay, well, or
Oh,
we'll
they're
just
here
do this
again.
instead.
Okay, yep, perfect.
What the
That works
hell?
too. I'll be here too with that glimpse, and that's going to be able to set
Oh,
up another
no.
kill. Boom, boy. Need some help. Hassan
hold on,
and
they brought
Chris
them-
is here with the 3-man arena. I got your back, my friend. Ethereal popped on the Muerta, going out with the TP. Okay, it's only a double, but it's a big one.
They needed that. Komodo needed that so bad. Or Carstensz even.
I don't think Komodo needed that at all, to be honest. I think
No, Komodo definitely did not need
no,
that.
I don't think they needed
They wanted
that.
the exact opposite of that to happen.
Yeah, they wanted to get a team wipe there, I think, is what they were looking
Yeah.
for.
Yeah, I think so too. You know, Pango's so unhappy he's left the game. He's gone.
Yeah. Yeah, both offlaners in this game have actually been struggling a little bit. Pangalier's inventory looks like the... I'm not gonna lie, if I saw an Archon player, I'd be like, yep, makes sense.
He's actually building a second pair of treads with that robe of magi.
Is
Just
he?
you wait.
Believe me, I've seen it before. Not in pro games, but like, you know what I mean?
It's so when you agi shift on one of them, you can int shift on the other, right? And then keep
Yeah.
them both on strength. Otherwise, it's
Yeah.
simple. You know, yeah.
You double tread switch
Exactly.
mana when you cast a spell.
As Archons always do, right? They
Yeah.
love tread switching in the Archon bracket.
Yep. They do that now, actually, though.
Yeah, well, like I feel like in general, the difference between like Archon, like Legend, and Ancient isn't as big as it used to be.
No.
A lot of it is more
It's
of
more
the macro than
yeah.
the micro, right?
Yeah.
Like, because anyone can see a tread switch and understand why it's a good idea. Bottom lane, Pango getting gone on. He does have the Rolling Thunder available, but stuns and silences and whatever the hell else this stupid Kazir has in his
True.
toolkit. The answer is everything.
And more, because he does parries,
And
which
yes.
is like unique to
And
him
he is going
specifically.
Deso on the Pango as top lane TA.
Yeah, guess he's...
Cannot catch a break.
No.
Grandma smooches from downtown. Is that what you call a love letter?
You know, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
Specs.
oh man, what are they called?
That's a great question.
Oh man, you know there's a really funny joke in my head somewhere.
Yeah?
But I can't for the life of me remember what they're called.
This is a really good
I
setup.
cannot believe you're TPing back here. You know, it's a really good setup. Just you wait.
This is a really good setup for this joke.
It's gonna be even funnier. It's gonna be even funnier in a few moments when I explain it afterwards.
Okay, yeah, perfect. Yeah, I'm still waiting for it. It's gonna happen.
Oh, me
soon,
too,
guys.
brother. Me too.
Yep. Wow.
Oh man, hold on.
Woo. They have Disruptor level 6 here as well, so they're looking in this mid lane for a pickoff here, but I mean, Carstensz are ready. They got everybody here.
Jib jabs. Do you know what a jib jab is, Plate?
No idea what a jib jab is.
All right, I'm gonna send you a link
Okay,
for after the
perfect.
after the game for you to look at.
Yeah, wonderful.
This is what I'm thinking of. Mortimer's Kisses is like a jib jab from Snapfire.
Smoke, break,
Oh, speaking of
Precoso blink up to
Snapfire.
the top lane. They are gonna get the Silence down on top of the Snapfire, and the Disruptor Starting Storm coming in as well. They just come in Mangaya into the Silence as well. Mortha can't get hit, but the Spear is gonna be there. Earthshaker in some trouble. Silence hypnotized to everything. Dead to rights is all of it be the next one to die for sure. There's too much here.
Way too forced.
Yeah.
An awful engagement to make as well for so many different reasons. Your TP, or you're fighting rather, under 3 different TP points. Right, someone could go to the tier 1 mid, someone could go to the outpost, the tier 1 top.
Dire's top tower is under
So many different options.
Yep.
If a fight goes elongated for you to get back into it. And that was no. Yeah, that's just feels very
They're
forced
waiting for
after.
setup on the
They
Void
really
Spirit.
don't
The
need
blink.
to. There's nothing.
They want to so bad.
Top lane, they're on top of TA as well. Action across the map.
The jabs being sent Azura's way. The hypnotism is there, and Azure needs some help. But look at the work that spell is doing. It's called the Spirit Vessel. Fun fact, but it does a lot of work through the refraction. Gets the kill.
Radiant's bottom tower is under siege.
Oof.
There's action every single moment in this game, and it's going to very much favor these Deso heroes.
Yep.
Right, TA's building one, Kez is building one. Kez has actually done his, so I now note in my memory banks that OMQ is a Deso enjoyer on Kez. I know there's some of them out there. I know people were experimenting with Vlad's for a little bit on Kez too.
Yeah.
So a lot of different things, like you said, that double Falcon Blade. A lot of different options for the hero out there right now.
He is the strongest hero on the map with the usage of that Desolator.
Christian's Arena. If they bring OMQ up here,
Yeah, this would be
I think
easily be a
everyone
double.
just dies.
Invis on the Earthshaker though. They didn't know that he was here.
Well, if OMQ won't join the fight, they'll bring the fight to OMQ. Through the gate they go on a little journey.
He's been farming pretty defensively in this bottom area though. Like he's been by this well for a long time actually. I don't mind this,
Yeah.
to be honest, because your farming speed's pretty fast and you can get to camps pretty quickly with the jump. I don't know why he has it, but he does. I don't know why
You,
Carstensz
you can say that about
everything.
like
Yeah.
you can say that about almost every other type of status condition, I guess would be the best word for it. For that
Yeah.
hero, right? Like Kez literally does everything.
Yeah.
Radiant has fortified its structure.
I think if he muted somehow, I think that's the one thing he's missing.
You know,
He
I
does-
don't
he
think I
does
want to
everything
see
else.
Kez Mew.
Under siege. Radiant's bottom tower is under
You gotta get your jawline
Kez
going.
Kez does peg me as the type of like Dota character to Mew, you know?
Okay, but he has a beak. Would mewing even affect someone with a beak?
I'll get back to you on that one. Let me
Like-
dot some I's and cross some T's and get back to you here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Okay, Anki's also getting an arcade. This is gonna get ridiculous here in a moment.
Yeah.
They're trying to set up. They are maybe,
Dire's top
no, not quite. They can't quite get him. And instead, back through the gate, everyone and their mother are taking this top gate down bottom. They've left Azura alone, naked and afraid. But nice trap.
Yeah.
Let's get out Krish, but Azura, he's still gonna take that second to farm the easy camp. A lot of gold from that easy camp offering.
Oh no, up top on Q.
He's fine.
Okay, dodges it.
Krish dodges, or Azura dodges as well. And
radiant
a whole lot of nothing for
Yeah.
a lot of movement from both these two teams. They've swapped positions on the map. The carries were left high and dry on either side. Both of them escaped.
What you're what you're really looking for right now is how much of the map you're getting by dodging these ganks, right? And you have to give it to Carstensz just by the fact that Omq is so far ahead. Dia's farming speed is pretty good. Yeah, sure you have a TA, but like, look at the farm on Krish, for example. Look at the farm on Omq.
Yeah.
Dia's recovered after that laning stage pretty effectively, level 12 to the level 11 of the Earthshaker. And Morta doesn't have any health to play with anymore. This is why you built the Vitality Booster instead of the Staff of Wizardry, by the way.
I agree. I hard agree.
Yeah, that's a little plus 10 damage. Yippee.
The only reason you would ever go for the Staff of Wizardry is if you were potentially thinking to pivot into Force Staff, in my opinion. And you've already bought the recipe for Atos.
Yeah.
It's
250 gold. I mean, you know what I mean? Take someone out, you buy the recipe, and then you go Force Staff.
You know,
like,
I'm gonna start doing that. You know, you're right. You're right.
Surprise! E-ward collected, spear down on top of the Morta again. That's a lot of silence to deal with.
Okay, you know, to be fair, I don't think the Vitality Booster would have done it for you that time.
No, it wouldn't have done it. Blank forward, the Mars using the vision there, Pareko stuck underneath this ward, but...
He's a hasty boy.
Yeah. Yeah, he's fast.
And a little hasty, potentially, from Carstensz as well, right? Like, maybe just pushing it a little bit too far for no necessary reason either. Right? You had that Earthshaker hasted. Very, very hard to land spears on a hasted hero. Kudos if you can, but completely understandable if you can't. It's near impossible.
Unless you have a Scepter.
That's true. But then they're no longer hasted.
Well, yeah, that's why. That's...
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the... Yeah.
But also, like, in general, if they were Yules, maybe, and then hasted, and then Spear, like... You know, I could see that argument.
You know, that explanation was almost as long as the setup for the joke that you're still about to make.
No. The joke is just, that's it. It's a jib jab. That's it.
Oh, I see.
You'll see what they are. You'll see what they are when
Yep.
When they're a grandma thing.
Oh, are they?
You wouldn't get it. They're a grandma thing.
Oh, I know what these are.
Yeah. Snapfire seems like a avid jib jabber.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised Jib Jab isn't a facet name, to be honest with you.
Oh, who would have the jib jab facet?
Probably Snapfire, if any. I mean, smoke.
But what would it be, right? Like.
Oh, I have no idea.
No, I don't care about the smoke. No,
you don't care about the fact that
he's gonna break it.
Omq's waiting in the wings. The silence is there. They have the Manta style through, and the arena spear onto 2, keeping Omq alive. The blink away from Azura. Oliver B is caught offside, and the TP out from the Templar is going to try to mitigate some loss here. Smile trying to get themselves away, can't get the blink away because of the Shieldcraft shields. Blink forward, spear will clip him, but no Jib Jab can save any, hope for that team fight. Komodo lose it convincingly.
They jibbed when they should have jabbed.
True.
They made like a half-assed commitment onto Omq, where they dropped static storm with no kinetic field, no other stuns as well, and they really did end up paying for it.
Yeah.
Okay, Omq got his shard. Hello. Grim has. Okay, so everyone has their shard.
Was this calculated? Where they buy 4 shards? Well, I guess, hold on a minute.
No, because Snap doesn't. Snap would have loved to have her shard. This is highway robbery.
I think this is tech. I think this is tech because at the second, if you have this lead, when you get the second Tormentor, everyone on your team is going to have shard, right? Like, that just has to be the play.
I guess so.
So then you're like setting up like a timing?
The Carstensz are coming out swinging.
Yeah. Yeah. The lanes weren't going well. At one point in this game was 7-1. And since then, it's 18-4. Sorry, 19-4.
Yeah.
Amq decided to make me wrong. It's okay, I forgive him.
This is one of the scenarios where like we saw Carstensz do this against Ivory. And I think Ivory taught them a lesson that they're really taking to heart right now. Where they are not letting this lead that they accumulated a little bit, like, you know, five-ish minutes ago. They're not letting it like linger.
Yeah.
Right, they're actively taking objective after objective as they can. You know, they're not necessarily taking towers, like map pressure is still being exerted without taking any of these towers, right? Because mostly of where Komodo have been farming. It just doesn't, it's just a little weird. Where like Komodo keep trying to force these engagements where they have no right to.
Also with the very obvious lack of vision as well.
Yeah. No, there's definitely a lot of problems I'm feeling right now from Komodo specifically.
Early BKB on the Mars as well.
Kokoso has been absolutely neutered this game.
Yeah.
Grinded to a halt. And he is paying for the Kaya as well. Right? A lot of the times, like, I mean, not always, but when you're having a good game, you can afford to go for this Kaya. But when you're struggling, a lot of our shakers do tend to go for the Shard first. Because it gives you that farming potential from the trees.
And blank
in.
in.
The tier 1 tower.
Look at how tanky Hassan is, though.
in.
Yeah, I mean, this is an
TPs.
easy kill. This is so free.
Well, the supports could have done it themselves.
Yeah.
They didn't need these stupid cores to come save them.
Nope. They even get the tower denied as well. But, like, look at how tanky Hassan is. 2k HP with the Solar Crest and 12 casual
Snapfire's
armor.
ridiculous. I love this hero. I hate this hero. It's so strong. And Azura maybe in trouble? No, he's fine. Okay, I mean I say that.
I mean,
but he's doing the big wrap
yeah,
around.
Krish wants the spear underneath this tier 2 tower. They have the Inkswell to follow up on top of the Templar Assassin. BKB committed by Krish just to make sure that he can get himself forward. Azure at their own BKB. The right clicks are coming through. The kisses are out as well. And I think Pango solo killed Smile as well in the bottom.
The
lane.
Kez even.
The Kez, sorry. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. Did just casually drop his Aghanim Scepter on the ground, Amq. Hello, that's what backpacks are for. Jesus Christ, every time someone drops a like big okay, hypnotize onto the cliff, Deco.
Yeah.
No one Komodo has had a single chance, it feels like this game, to play.
It just got a lot worse. Boom Boy has a gem.
Yikes. There's that map pressure.
Wait, who has the gem now? They gave it to Void Spirit.
Mamangdaya, yeah. I mean, this is what I mean, right? Like, I feel like they've definitely learned their lesson after playing against Ivory. They had leads against Ivory that they lost because Ivory just understood their timing, hit their timing, and combated Carstensz. Where now, you've lost Roshan, that's the TA timing down. Right? You're now losing map pressure because they've purchased a gem. And now you have nowhere safe to farm. You have nowhere safe to go. You have no objectives to take now either. This has been a very systematic and great showing from Carstensz after middling results for a while now.
Yeah.
Looks like we are going to see a potential smoke out here. So finally a fight will happen. Ideally on Komodo's terms, where we can see the Rolling Thunder, see the Echo Slam, and the Static Storm all be used fluidly together.
And they have the roll up to set up onto Mamangdaya. The silence is there. They have the Static Storm blink in. Mars with the BKB can't quite get anything done though. Grimstroke caught in the silence also goes down. The TP is out for the Mars. But the glimpse is there.
What a glimpse.
Frame perfect glimpse to catch the Mars. And here comes Amq. Literally 1v5. Yeah, why not? I have an Aegis. I can kill everybody. There's a double kill. Let me keep on going. Smile. Ice Frog, where are you at? Let me just go yoink over all the way from half of the screen away over to Azora. Blink away, but Anku isn't done yet. They get the glow in immediately into the jungle. I mean, they TP out on the Templar, so they're like, okay, we're done. This is not going to work out. The Manta Style doesn't quite get the fissure off, but Kez just salvaged that entire fight, kind of.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of did. Well, like, and it was a statement piece as well. To get the gem back, which is, I think, a really, really big thing for them.
Amangdaya?
They just
Okay, never mind.
they just purchased that. Losing that would be pretty sad.
Yeah.
Not the end of the days, but right, that's a vision you're putting back into the enemy's hands, right? Where they've been struggling so hard to get meaningful vision on Komodo.
Can we just talk about the fact he went in 1v5 and Komodo couldn't do anything to him?
A lot of it had to do with the kisses backing him up there as well. Where you had no way of closing the gap on the Snapfire, let alone, using anything meaningful on the Kez because you used it all on the Void Spirit.
Yeah. They are going to be able to fund the backline here. The Grumstroke deleted.
And that's the gem again.
Yep, that's the gem down, but the BKB comes out from the Earthshaker, and here comes Amkyo on the sideline. Once again, Olivier B just eats 2 spells and dies.
Yeah, I
Hot
thought you were just
potato.
gonna say shit.
Nope.
This is just eat shit. That's sort of what it feels like is what's happening.
A little bit.
To both of these supports. Right, like Grimjugger's gone for an Aether Lens first. Disruptor has also gone for an Aether Lens first. Both these two supports is like the Spider-Man meme. Both pointing at each other with their Aether Lenses at 1100 to 1200 health.
Yeah. I mean, if anybody looks at them, they're dead. So,
yeah. And then Big Bad Snapfire rolls up with 2k HP.
yeah. Blink up, Mamangdaya looking for a pickup on the support, can't quite get it. I've been underwhelmed with the Pango, I'm not gonna lie. We'll see it maybe do something here. Nope, never mind.
You could have fooled me. I don't even think there was a Pango in this game. I haven't seen a Diffusal Blade be cast ever.
Have you seen
It's like a neutral item. Technically, yes. Nothing, good,
Okay.
but I've seen it.
Okay.
And I think we might see it again here. No, he blinks away to safety. Thank goodness.
I guess my question is, what do you do on this Pango to be effective this game? Do you just, like, buy a Basher and then try to beat BKB piercing stun?
That's the one thing that Kez doesn't really like, is stuns.
Yep.
Right? That's one thing you can't really, accurately deal with all the time. That's why I feel like BKB is very important on the hero.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can get away without building BKB on Kez, it's a very easy Kez game.
Well, he has one now, I think. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does. It's so hard now.
Smoke on smoke.
And this
action.
is where the fight. It went
Yeah,
so well last
got caught.
time.
They have the Echo Slam committed instantly. The BKB comes out now, and the Kez free to do whatever he pleases. That's 1 kill, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Kisses on the backline with the arena, as Chris will get a bunch of extra HP regen from the Facet. And Templar Assassin dead to rights. It's a straight up team wipe. What can you do indeed on Q? What can you do?
It's so funny, right? Like, the Pango finally gets a decent looking Rolling Thunder just to get chained to the Earthshaker.
Yeah, they call it GG. Oh, of course.
I'm not surprised. This game does feel absolutely over. Chris has finished the Scythe of Ice. Q. Maybe it's time for Yatoro to take some lessons.
Oh man, this game just really comes down to the fact that Komodo had that lead in the landing stage with the Earthshaker.
They had a minuscule lead, but it was there.
They had the Earthshaker to play around, and it felt like he completely threw the game by diving tier 1 towers for no reason and feeding from the Huerta rotations.
Yeah. Yeah, I do feel like the Earthshaker post landing stage kind of shit the bed.
Yeah.
I mean, it happens, right? I think Earthshaker's one of those heroes that has been, very prevalent in the meta for a very long time. And people have, more or less in some sort of way figured the hero out. Right? Where if you just don't give Earthshaker those big fight opportunities after he gets his Blink Dagger, what does the hero do? He can farm, but he needs his shard to farm. And the best way for him to get to that shard is to fight. You don't build Blink on Earthshaker to continue farming. And if you try to force those engagements and Carstensz just bring more, which they did because Pango just wasn't ready.
Mm-hmm.
Azura was still kind of like pseudo recovering, but also trying to continue that lead that they had on OnQ very slightly, right? Because that's what TA is about, right? It's kind of creating that lead and then get those like meaningful items, right? The Deso, the Dragonlance, the Blink, and sort of go from there. And it just never got put together.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I totally agree. And that's kind of where we're going to leave this first game. Maybe, you want to have a short memory if you're Komodo going into game 2. Carstensz, you're going to want to keep this momentum going. Game 2 will be coming soon. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Can I be your superhero? Can I be your superhero?
Yeah.
Nightmares, literal frickin' shadow demon abomination things. Not the
Mhm.
shadow demon, just a shadow demon, you know? Not the big G, just a little one.
Actually, in one of my D&D campaigns that I ran, I did throw my party against a Shadow Demon that I had to severely nerf because I realized it would have team wiped them at the start of the. Oh, you were there for that.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hi.
Hi, how's it going?
Yeah, I almost TPK'd the party.
That would have been pretty fun.
It would have been very fun. Yeah. I wonder
Oh,
if this
man.
SF is going to be able to TPK this Medusa, though. I feel like Fiend's Grip is really
That,
good in Medusa.
yeah.
And Pango.
And Void Spirit.
And Void Spirit.
10
Yeah.
seconds to go.
And I mean, I guess we could throw Disruptor in there too, surely, right?
Well, like who stuns Bane?
Is this a trick question or like a?
No, this is like
Is this like a joke?
this is gonna be on the test.
Who stuns Bane like a Dream Weaver or something like that?
Okay.
Right, like that'd be pretty.
A
Or like
Dreamweaver?
a beautiful lady.
10
The woman of your dreams would be pretty stunning to Bane, if you know what I mean.
I don't think anything to do with dreams is what Bane is about, to be honest. I feel like Bane would not be, affected by that at all.
Being a Nightmare Eater is kind of lonely. Bane
Fair?
doesn't get a lot of love out there. Pour one out for the Banes out there, my friends. Oh, you know, the
I
real OBs.
I too love Batman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
No, Night Stalker, he's not here.
No, not yet.
No,
Imagine.
not
Can you
yet.
imagine?
Okay.
Can you imagine?
Pause one Night Stalker incoming. Actually, OMQ's gonna go back to the Mars. God, because that worked so well last time.
Hey, well, you know what? I will say, Night Stalker into Void Spirit, Pango, and Disruptor is really good.
It's not the worst.
It's actually
no.
really good. And it gives you vision for Bane, so you can kind of Fiend's Grip anywhere.
Yeah. So Komodo also played this Void Spirit as a 4 before. Deco played it.
Yeah.
Very underwhelming. Very what's the word for it? Oh,
like
yes.
Morphling
Awful.
position 5.
Awful. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, dude.
seconds to go.
Honestly, a mid Morphling would be a cook.
5
Yeah?
seconds.
The new mid Morphling build, right?
Yep.
Radiance pill.
The like phylactery Dagon. Okay.
That
That makes more sense.
Not a
mid
fan.
Pango, right? I would assume.
Not a fan
No,
of this
I'm not
dog.
necessarily a fan either, but I understand it.
Also,
It does pretty well into SF.
10
you just
seconds to go.
put your Pango in a dead lane.
5 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Is this gonna
Okay.
be a Diffusal Ursa?
I mean, do you even need Diffusal on Ursa this game? I feel like you kill everybody anyway.
You kill everyone and then the Medusa, yeah. Yeah,
Crash,
Dawn's not gonna
this
have
is
a fun
2-0.
time.
This is not even close. I don't think either.
Cause it's gonna be what? Like Ursa and frickin' like
Ursa Bane. Yeah, and then what you do is you nightmare the person Ursa's not killing, and then the person that the Ursa is killing can't do anything.
Yeah. Yeah, and like they're laning what? Void Spirit Dawnbreaker?
Yeah.
Like
Oh.
no, I know it's not good. It's not good.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness
Yeah.
gracious sakes.
No, I genuinely I don't know why Komodo keep going back to this Void Spirit hero. I hate it.
Hey, look at the skin. Huh? Huh?
Okay, they actually been doing this a lot, and I like consistently once a series. IAP when they played IAP yesterday.
Yeah.
Surreal played or Deco Surreal, whatever you want to call them. They played Skyrath Void Spirit. They played Skyrath Void Spirit.
Okay.
Series before that, in another tournament, they played this was against Carstensz Void Spirit Shadow Demon. Series before that, Void Spirit Alchemist. And there is a single win on this Void Spirit that I can see. So that's
Hey, you know what?
cool, I
Y-
guess.
it, eventually, you'll get the
We're
second
looking
win.
at we're looking at 1 and 4, or 1 and 3 rather, on these Void Spirits recently.
Was that including the last
Um,
game? No, that wasn't. No, no,
no, because the
no,
last game was
no. We're not
Magdaya.
including the last game. See, that was a trick
No.
question.
Hey, you know what? I wasn't prepared for it, so
Yeah.
it's the best kind of trick question.
Uh, Crash, can I just be candid for a moment?
Yeah, you could be like a can of tuna. Yeah, sure.
What's the next series? I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. What's the next series? We've got Team A versus Team B. Oh boy, am I excited.
Yep. Yep.
Oh goodness, I have it marked on my calendar. Hold on, let me take a look. Let me
Yeah.
glance down at my phone here for a moment. Oh, you know what? It is actually a pretty good series. It's gonna be Kopite Draconics.
Oh, that should be fun.
That will be a fun one. This will be a fun one too, but mostly
Yeah.
because I get to clown on the Brown Boots Tango Void Spirit.
Yeah.
Just when you think it couldn't get any worse, you look at the inventory and it gets worse.
Do I even want to hit the items button? I'm hitting the items button. Okay. I mean, there's
I love that everyone's like stats are good, and then there's Void Spirit.
the Universal Hero.
Procoso said, "Hold my beer. I'm buying the second blood grenade."
Well, if you say so.
Okay, hold on. I have seen mids buy this, and they
Oh,
buy
I have too. I love it.
and they just don't use it. It's just plus 50 HP for 75 gold. It's pretty nice.
It's plus 50 HP, and it's also an item that allows you to be aggressive.
Yeah.
Right, like Procoso's going to use one of his tangos, like a branch tango, and then he's gonna have a blood grenade in the slot, and that's really valuable. And at that point, he's gonna be like, well, level 2, maybe level 3, maybe, and you can actually potentially do things to the Shadow Fiend then with those 2 points. I know a lot of Shadow Fiends have been going blood grenade because it's like so much slow, right, with the Shadow Raises
Yeah.
and the Shadow Mire facet.
It's just going to be a matter of time for Mamangdaya to get level 3. You typically don't want to spam level 1 raises. You want to, level 2, double that damage up. I guess Mamangdaya is going for the triple raise now. He feels confident in getting that bottle up soon.
Yeah, it's just securing last hits. But I think that's the most important thing with Shadow Fiend.
Yeah. Get the Necromaster. I can't believe Necromastery is actually his innate ability. It's pretty cool, but I don't like it.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's funny too because right, like we kind of talked about last game, there are a lot of those heroes that had like an ability turned into their innate, or an ability turned into one of their facets, and a lot of them didn't see too much success. And Shadow Fiend has pretty consistently been dare I say, a decent hero in many different ways, right throughout the the introduction to innates and facets. Shadow Fiend has always more or less existed somewhere, whether it just be in pubs or is that potential in pro games as well. So I find that kind of fun.
Level 3 now for Mamangdaya, and you can see the raised pump fakes begin.
Yeah, the real game starts now.
Yeah. Yes,
As long as
certainly
Procoso's
does.
smart with his abilities, he'll be fine though.
Oh, nice to last hit on the range creep.
Oh, Deco drags wave and also steals the water rune. Except Bane uses Nightmare, and then the wave go bye-bye. Bye-bye, wave.
Yep.
Thank goodness Big Mommy Dommy's here to grab the wave for you.
Amq is having himself a pretty free time.
Yeah. Boots as well is going to be a very big I say advantage, but they both have boots on the other side as well.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
Dawn needed them. Dawn needed to first item boots.
Yes. Yeah.
Actually, so much so that Dawn's also building a Windlace as well, which I kind of love.
Deco missed the pull on the Remnant. A lot of creeps here. First
Oh my
blood.
god, there's that first blood onto Prakoso.
Yeah, we were talking about this. This is the lane matchup that was chosen by Komodo. They did go for this Pango into the Mamangdaya SF.
Dire's courier has fallen.
That is animal cruelty. You're right, Crystal Maiden announcer.
What is the courier death?
Yeah, she said that's animal cruelty in my book. Absolutely right.
Yeah. I think there's just so many draft problems that we're starting to see like really come in. It wasn't going to be like the first 3 minutes where you really see it, but like now you're starting to see the Ursa get pull away. SF is level 5 to the I believe level 4 of Pango. Yep. Like it's this kind of stuff that's going to really start materializing into that lane advantage. Even though the net worth lead is like only like 1,000 gold plus for Carstensz, this is the beginning where the game gets really hard.
I wonder mostly what is going to happen like when this laning phase breaks down. Because we saw last game, it broke down very quickly.
Yeah.
Right, a lot of TP rotations into the mid lane, a lot of just running rotations into the mid lane. We kind of see Deco in the area as well, but with just the brown boots to his name, he's not really too eager to make any movements. He's moving back down bottom here to protect his Dawnbreaker, who is in rough shape.
Yeah, I mean this is just the problem when you're landing into a Bane, right? Like,
Yeah. The Soul Ring's a big question mark for me too, because as much as like it's a necessary item on Dawn.
yeah,
When you get it is completely like changeable, right? Like, 'cause you can't really afford to be sacrificing your health in this lane.
well the thing is too is that like normally the way you'd play this lane because you're into an Ursa is you'd creep cut, but we see every time that it tries to happen, the
You
Nightmare
can't,
stops
right?
it. Yeah,
Yeah. It's crazy.
Fred's even on OMQ didn't go for the phase boots, so just going for even that more more of that beef.
Boom Boys come mid.
They want to
So
find
is
that
Hassan.
kill. Yeah. Last swashbuckle up to the
Koso's
high
out.
ground.
Okay, he's not out. He's actually just hiding in the trees.
Yeah. I mean, they're looking over to Olive B now, but I wonder if they know that Prakoso's still not here. Olive B
They
stuck.
do now.
Yeah, they do see him.
The
Nightmare. Requiem setup? No,
No.
the glimpse was there. Shadow Fiend not able to get it off in time, but they still have
Oh god,
many
they
people
glimpse
up
him
here.
into a DD rune.
Oh no, that's not what you want to do at all. The fear comes out, but
Hey,
yeah.
did you see that? That was the Void Spirit. He hypnotized him twice. No other hero in Dota 2 can do that. Pretty cool. Pretty
Okay.
Pretty impactful.
Yeah, impact.
Their structures have been fortified.
You
This is a free
can't
kill.
spell impact with at least some of the letters in Void Spirit. Just saying.
What is
Checkmate.
impact? What is impact without the letters from Void Spirit?
That's that's what I've always been saying, but no one ever believed me. You know?
Right. Yeah.
Pango's still struggling to get that level 6 and will continue to struggle as Bane is doing the old 10-year-old tactic of playing cops and robbers. He's monkey guarding the mid lane.
Yep.
No one's called timeout. No one said no monkey guarding.
OMQ was in a little bit deep. They have the Disruptor bottom as well, but Enraged for OMQ, it's not gonna. Yeah, you don't have a.
He's unkillable. He's unkillable.
No,
He's not.
He's not unkillable. He's just very hard to
He's
kill.
killable. Queuable.
Unqueuable.
There's something there. A smarter person could figure it out. Nightmare onto the Dusa, spear into the tree, right into the loving hands of SF.
So, Ursa's a counter to Medusa for two reasons. One, Ursa has theoretical infinite damage, so mana shield for what?
Yeah.
And number two, the way
That's my
that
favorite little John song.
Dire's top tower is
Sure thing, man.
Yep.
You go, King. And number 2 is like the way you play the map on the Ursa completely shatters any hopes of Dusa getting like Deuce is going to be AFK farming for the next 20 minutes, 25 minutes. So
Yeah.
Ursa has a free game to go like take Tormentors, Roshan's towers, knowing that any fight that breaks out is going to be favorable because it'll be 5v4.
It's, you know, I think the worst part about it is it's actually going to be 3v4. Or 3v5 even. Scratch that.
I was about to
Because
say like,
Dawnbreaker.
yeah, true.
Dawn isn't going to be at the beginning of any of these engagements. Right? And that could be proving, you know, kind of catastrophic, considering there's a lot of burst damage coming out from Radiant. Oh,
You're
they
also-
slept Deco under the tower.
Yeah. I don't even
No other
think that
hero
was
could save
necessary.
Pangolier like that. Mommy die. He's laughing too hard at this voice mirror. He needs a second to recompose.
Yeah, true.
He needs to catch his breath.
I know a clown
Yeah, see,
when I see
Asan knows.
one.
Asan
Yeah.
knows what's up.
Yeah.
Real recognize real, you know?
Some voice lines in Dota are just perfect. Like you couldn't improve them if you wanted to. I know a
That's
clown when I
true.
see one is S tier voice line
Classic.
for sure.
Classic. They're trying to kill me.
Yep. I
There's
wonder.
actually a lot of high tier voice lines in this game. The Dawnbreaker has pretty good BM voice lines as well.
Has no one made a voice line tier list?
They definitely have. There's definitely a video out there too.
You think
That
this
sounds
is-
like a Jenkins video.
That does sound like a Jenkins video, and if it's not a Jenkins video, Jenkins, you're welcome.
Jenkins, hey.
Hey, man.
I bet Slacks did a 10-hour live stream of just ranking every single voice line in Dota. I could see either of them doing some
I
sort of
can
content
see.
like
I
that.
can. Yeah, I can see a content piece like that. I feel like that would get watched too.
I feel like I wouldn't actually. I wouldn't watch this. But I'd watch a 10-hour stream of Slacks doing every voice line in the game and then ranking them.
Oh, I see.
It sounds awful.
You'd be stuck though. It's like a jail.
But it's one of those like it's the same it's the kind of thing they'd play in like you know, they're trying to like, you know, the bad guys doing some sort of like evil conversion therapy on you.
Yeah.
Right? Like they do in a spoiler alert, like they do in Lost. I know, 10-year-old, like 15-year-old show now at this point. Freaking spoiler, yeah.
Why would you spoil a 15-year-old show, Crash? What's wrong with you?
I know, I'm so sorry.
Dire's
Look,
middle tower is under attack.
You all out there, yeah, you, that's why I'm talking to you. If you wanted to watch Lost and haven't watched Lost, yeah, that's your own damn fault. You're missing out.
Dire's middle tower.
And you know what? To my own extent as well, pretty sure it's something they never even explain. So, there.
Dire
Maybe those script writers can explain the Void Spirit and their job this game, because I'm still like 11 minutes in. Don't know yet.
Still looking.
Yep.
Still watching, still waiting, still commiserating. Alright, here comes a big rolling thunder, biggest rolling thunder we've
and
ever
the
seen.
Fiend script. Wait, you blink?
All right,
I mean, that's not gonna work. They do
Solar
get the
Guardian
roll
will stop
still. Okay, SF can't quite get the ulti off in time. Trying to get it off, can't.
Okay.
Now Medusa's here as well. Okay, Medusa's here as well. Krish stuck. They don't have an arena. Will they dive this tower? They will get the glimpse back instead. Spear, nicely placed. Taunt is down. They will pick up a kill.
Hello, Ursa. Earth to Ursa.
Mm,
Now would be a good time to TP as well.
yeah, this would be a great time to bring a carrier.
Any minute now. No,
Yeah.
he's coming. He's really got to
he's-
farm this camp. It's really important.
Yeah,
It's really important.
yeah.
Now that does give Komodo something. Specifically, one singular thing to play around. The Pango and his Diffusal Blade. We saw big diffusal impact last game from the Pango. And so I'm just really excited to see it again this game. It is like legitimately the only thing that they have to play around right now. Static Storm is available once again as well, with Rolling Thunder up in like 8 seconds, and immediately they go out to smoke.
Yep.
But they're gonna bait. They're gonna break on this Bane illusion. They're all gonna hit it. Okay, just the Void Spirit. Yep, that's, you know what? Why am I not surprised? Yeah, it's just part of me that expected exactly that to happen.
Has the blink, blinks away.
Nice blink. His spidey senses were tingling.
Yep. And I don't even think they saw the blink either. I think this is still fresh, like not revealed yet.
I think they could probably figure it out based on where the hell did he go? He was just here a moment ago. I saw him. Let's see, a cheeky little rotation on the opposite side of the map towards the Dawnbreaker. You love to see it.
This is for the 14
Team's
minute understanding as well.
Oh, Deco's coming in. Big bad Void Spirit, here he comes. A slap. He goes Sleepy Poo. One Nightmare. One Fiend, the other one.
I mean, they
raised not the one.
You're into the Shadow Fiend does have the Yashakaya now. Channel is there on top of the Bane. Static Storm is going to come down on the Ursa as well. Hypnotism is there, putting a couple in a bad position. Azura with the Stone Gaze now committing around. They don't have an angle to get.
They can still fight this.
Yeah, they do want to. Onq's here. Azura, TP, Blink up. They have the arena down as well. That's going to be a freebie. And with the Feast, you're going to pop that ultimate. Onq with the double kill.
So he wants Asan
He
so
does.
bad.
Okay. That was going to work in maybe 0 worlds out of 0.
Hey, you know, here comes big bad Void Spirit here to save the day.
Yep.
Here he comes, big impact for the big Void Spirit.
Q, forsaken by the Swift Spear. Out with the TP. No, he baited! Oh, what a sick! Oh my gosh! Oh, that was so... What a sick bait!
I was like, I'm gonna tip. Deco tips over that one. He knew what was up.
Oh my god, I wish I could tip.
He knew he really screwed the pooch there.
I wish I could tip as a caster. Oh, that
my
was
God.
so
You can't just all
sick.
chat.
I'm not going to do that, but that was so sick.
I'll chat the Ringmaster voice line.
Oh my gosh, that was.
Oh my God,
man.
Yeah, I think that sums up the Void Spirit contribution to this game.
Oh man. Whew. Oh, he juked me out, dude. He broke everyone's ankles on that play.
Keep in mind, he did that so he could Aether Remnant the Ursa.
Yeah.
Look at the cast range on Aether Remnant and tell me why he needed to be right there.
Okay, no, but the problem was, and I think the Mars was in on it too. The Mars
Travel time.
Well, the Mars stood on top of the Ursa to like get in the way if it ever happened, right? So like.
Oh, Chris made the 10K IQ play.
That was as much of an insane play from Krish as it was Ursa. Like Amq, yeah, he got the kill and he broke the ankles, but Krish was there 100% helping with that angle.
Oh, what a spear!
Yeah, it was a long range
barely
spear.
clips the tree.
Root, stun.
Oh, look who Boom Boy's found.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's not gonna get spotted.
Never mind,
Okay, this
illusions.
is a nightmare. This is not. Yeah. Wha-bam!
Literal and figurative nightmare.
Wha-bam.
They didn't even need to grip, and that's like the most devastating part.
Yeah. I think most people, like, you see the deuce there, you grip and then wait.
You
for
rip
your
it and grip it,
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah.
But just the patience there with the ward as well.
Yeah.
And you can't go for a turnaround team fight because the Fiend's grip is going to be able to stop that Pango roll. Lincoln Sphere win Picasso? Not anytime soon. Okay.
No.
They will find Mamang Daya, except the Solar Guardian is off the rip. They do get the Fiend's Grip down on the roll as well. Mamang Daya able to just walk away, has the blink, and he gets away.
Uh-oh.
Crash now. Spear whiffs. Static Storm down on top of him. Will he still pop the arena? He's going to get all of EB with this one. Glimpse back. Going to bring the Void Spirit into the arena as well with the Nightmare. And here comes the Ursa. Dominating at this point, and the reason why they bring the Ursa, Rush Pit time. Let's go, baby. Woo!
Dude, Amq is so farmed.
Yeah.
Look at his net worth compared to the Medusa.
Look at his net worth compared to everybody.
I mean, that's, you know, I didn't want to... Yeah. You know what? This Void Spirit, it's really going to hit any moment now. It's really going to... The Yule Scepter, he's going to get it eventually. Huge. It's going to be huge. Just you wait.
You're telling me the 0-6-1 Void position for Void Spirit that we saw coming from a mile away that was going to finish the game at like 0-12 isn't doing anything this game?
No. He is going to do something.
Yeah,
he
will.
hasn't
Yeah,
yet.
he hasn't manifested it. Yeah. Root, stun, fear, hypnotism, spear, whiff. Oh, nice dodge.
Oh,
Except,
no, he
yeah,
does.
no,
He does.
He does.
Because for some reason they needed to make Enfeeble do damage.
Yeah, you know what? I remember when they did that, and then Bane mid was the thing for a long time.
You know, I'd like to say I had fond memories of those days. I don't.
Okay, well.
Okay, well.
Sorry, something got caught on my. A Void Spirit got caught on my throat.
Void Spirit.
My bad.
You know what they say? You can't spell frog in your throat without some of the letters in Void Spirit.
I think it's literally just I and P.
And O.
Oh, true. There's no P also in the frog in your
Yeah,
throat.
I don't know where you... Or Void... Yeah. Spirits, yeah. That's,
Yeah,
you know,
Spirit, yeah.
I juked myself a little
You
bit
did.
there.
Yeah, you pulled an Ursa, to be fair. Asan
Oh!
can't get the Manta dodge off.
Big
Mamagdaya
Void Spirit
blinking!
impact, baby.
Woo! Let's go! Mamagdaya popping the ultimate, gets the dominating spree here. Spear, okay.
Jesus.
Whoa, no. Oh, there comes Amq.
No, any minute now. Any Void Spirit, big buyback. It's gonna be great. Just you wait.
It's so hard to play these fights because people are dying too fast for me to like talk about it.
I think Deco's just lulling them into a false sense of security here.
Yeah, no, it's okay. This Manta style Medusa at 20 minutes is gonna turn the game around.
Hey, just you wait. That butterfly is gonna hit different at 45 minutes.
I will say, hey, you know what? To Deuce's credit,
They're
Deuce
still in the game,
yeah,
technically.
Deuce can 1v5.
exist. Well, let's see if they can 1v2.
Okay, never mind. No.
Fiend script?
Oh, respect. Respect.
All right, RESPECT. Find out what it means to me. Ursa, go do something useful like Void Spirit. Yeah, go solo that Tormentor.
Yeah,
You know,
typically we'd be
Void
seeing the Void
Spirit could
Spirit
do that
solo.
too.
Yeah, I was about to say
Okay,
we could.
well, Amq really screwed the pooch there, actually. You need to overpower, get a few hits in, and then enrage and continue hitting. But, you know, that... He was leaving it for Void Spirit to go do it later.
Yeah.
And, you know, I respect that. See, that's why Void Spirit was up there, actually. Was to do the Tormentor.
Yeah.
It was a really heads-up play by Amq to be there early.
Frisch with the glimpse. Okay. Nice play. Does have a team behind him. He's got 2,500 HP and a BKB. He's not gonna. Yeah.
He does not care.
No, he does not. No.
Amq, he's really trying to crunch the numbers on killing this Tormentor. And he screwed it up again. And still almost died. Jesus Christ.
So, you remember this whole, like, butterfly item that we're waiting for this timing on the Dusa?
Yeah.
Okay, there's an MKB finish now on the your side, and the Phoenix Grip is going to come down on top of the Pangolier as well. Deco trying to get up onto the high ground to give some vision for the Glimpse. They are going to be able to get that as well. Shadowfiend, BKB ripped, ultimate popped as well. Just wants to walk back, but here comes Crash coming in forward. They have the Deuce now. Stuck, and the hypnotism is going to be there, but it doesn't actually hit onto anybody. Amq's arrived down here as well. Has the Stages of Immortality. Get in the box, my friend. No, get out of the box, actually. Stuns down on that position 3. The Dawnbreaker came in just to die. Another Blake up for 5 seconds of the SF is not going to come back in time. Amq wants a little bit more action. They will claim the Aegis at some point, but not before he gets the pick off onto that position 5 Disruptor.
Void Spirit, baby.
Impact.
That's the first kill he got on the Aegis. That's the one. That's the one. That's the only one.
That doesn't.
You won't.
It doesn't count as a kill though.
No, hey, nope. 1 in 9. That's right. Woohoo! Yippee. You know, I think that Deco's doing a really good job at mirroring Amq's KDA. He's just a little dyslexic. He got the numbers wrong.
No, it's just the fact that it didn't count it. It's a bug.
Well, yeah. Well, no, because if it did count it, it'd be really screwed up.
Yeah.
Right, because Amq's 9-0-2, and Deco's 0-9-2. It's just a little. There's a word for it. I can't remember what they call number dyslexia, but it's a thing. That's what I can Google it.
Numbyslexia.
Numblexia.
Yep, that's the one. Roll onto the Pangolier, but the box comes down for a little bit of a save. Hypnotism out as well. Oh, okay, nope. Instead, the BKB blink in. That's going to be one dead Olive. They still haven't killed the Bane yet, but that will get fixed. The Egg set their down. Amq in the middle of everybody. Mamangdaya coming in to clean up all this trash. What is happening here? Spear over. Give him the Ultra. Why not? They tip, smile, and they want to go for more, but they can't go for broke as the Pango blink wasn't canceled with the raise.
No, they already killed Broke, actually. Void Spirit died a little bit a while ago. Rampage.
He wants Rampage.
Like, please. Come back out, give me Rampage. Game is over.
I assume that means no.
You know, I'm always afraid to Google some of these.
Yeah, you know what? That's fair.
Okay, you know what? Okay, Wiktionary's giving me a lot of different possible meanings.
Okay.
One of them is purse, money bag, or sack, which is applicable. The other one, scrotum, and also by extension, penis or dick.
Okay.
Yeah.
I assume he meant purse.
He did. He meant, yes, get that bag, king.
Yeah. Yeah, he's being
that's
supportive.
what he meant. I'm here for, you know, I appreciate it when players are supportive like that. You know?
Yeah. Is there any hope? This is 32-6.
No. Look, I'll be the one to burst your bubble right now.
Okay. Yeah.
No, it's a 30k lead at 25 minutes.
Uh-huh.
Bane almost has as much net worth as the Dawnbreaker. You know, the hero that on paper can free farm the side lanes. They're hunting Cuck's Cove up top, Mamagdaya and Boomboy. Looking for Medusa. Well, Chris will find a Void Spirit.
Yep. The Yule Scepter coming in clutch there for the Yule Scepter-y things.
Okay, wait, hold on a minute.
Oh no, Azura!
They're geeking and they're like, wait, hold on, the Medusa's right here, guys. Yeah, big kills. They're Solar Guarding and they Yules to... Okay, you know what, it's fine.
Yeah?
You know, surely they'll get the kill.
Yeah, surely.
Okay, well, they really...
Surely they'll get...
You know, that was, I think, the least possible impact that you could have from a Yule Scepter.
No, the most possible impact you could have from a Yule Scepter.
An
Just on the
enemy
wrong
Yule
team.
Scepter the most possible impact on your team.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's just like, I'm trying to farm, man. Like, let me get golds.
I mean, oh, what a spear from Krish. This doesn't feel fair. Like,
It does feel a bit like they're bullying. It does feel okay.
it does. This does. I
It
feel
does.
like
It's not. Yeah.
I can't stay silent about that. This is cyberbullying.
It is cyberbullying, and I'm tired of pretending that it's not.
Yeah.
GG has been called. Get them the hell out of here. The most impact Void Spirit's about to have is right now. That's right. As the Ancient explodes, Void Spirit, the most impactful hero of the game, toots his horn because at the end of the day, he knows that he won. Despite his team losing, he was the real winner because he got to have fun playing Dota with his friends. I think it'd be easier if we didn't say anything about this game.
I think.
But I don't think I have anything nice to say about this game anymore.
I
think it's all profanities, actually.
I think the only thing I can say is that this is a complete draft diff. And Komodo didn't have to do this to themselves.
I think my favorite part about this game is that Boom Boy and 5 other heroes have the exact same amount of building damage. That's impressive.
Are you serious?
That's impressive.
Are you serious? Oh man, I'm just gonna hit the music button.
Yeah, get us out of here, please.
And...
Next series, Reconics versus Copite. That'll be in like an hour and 15 minutes. It'll be a while, so
yeah.
So get some food, get some water, maybe a nap after that one. That was
Oh man, woo.
That was rough.
Okay, well, yeah. Yikes.
In the corner of the room, not ready to resume, 'cause like I'm
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go.